Itchy and Scratchy the Movie is the sixth episode of the fourth season of The Simpsons, directed by Rich Moore. This aired originally in November 1992. And the main premise here we have is that Bart is finally being punished in a way that really affects him. Because as we've seen many times, Bart will misbehave, he will be punished, he will continue going about his merry way. But he's gone a bit too far this time, and his punishment is that he is not allowed to see Itchy and Scratchy the Movie. It's a new release in the cinemas, and literally everybody of Bart's age are going to see it and talking about it. And Bart has to face the consequences of his actions. Now, I'll be honest, I disagree with his punishment entirely. When I was a teenager, I can't remember how old, maybe 14, I had a ticket to see a show. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I was punished, for whatever reason, by being not allowed to go. And I think that is an unacceptable form of punishment, because you're not just punishing somebody, you're actually taking away a lifetime opportunity. And Bart is missing out on a pivotal moment. I'm trying to think if there was a film from my childhood that kind of had the same bearing, but I can't think of anything. Like Stuart Little, maybe, but I can't remember anybody else talking about it. To be honest, the Simpsons movie possibly had the same kind of weight to it. I don't know, but there are kind of defining moments in a generation's lifetime, and I think it's cruel to stop a child from experiencing that defining moment, because that's a punishment that lasts beyond the punishment time frame. So I was a little bit uncomfortable with that side of it, but I thought it was a very interesting lesson about, consequences. Actions do have consequences, and it was interesting to see how Bart responded. For once, he actually felt remorseful, or I got the impression that he felt remorseful, and I love the concept of a film kind of defining a generation as well, because I love that certain films can have such an impact on a generation or a particular culture or a group of people. Wouldn't have expected the Itchy and Scratchy movie to be that powerful, but clearly things speak to children in ways that other films don't. The Simpsons movie was definitely a big deal. Everybody was talking about Spider Pig and the dance around the Mexican hat. The reason I can't help this singing is my cell phone appears to be ringing, if I remember correctly. It's not the most complex episode. I feel like it's pretty straightforward, which is not a problem, but there are obviously some episodes that are a little bit more detailed and feel like they've had a lot more thought put into them. But it's still an episode that I really enjoy. It's highly I don't know why I can't talk today. It's highly rated with 8.2 out of 10 on IMDb, which is a brilliant rating. And I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun watching it. I've seen it multiple times. It's something that I really enjoy. And what happens at the very end, which I won't divulge, I thought was a really nice way to conclude this episode. I thought it was very effective. Really enjoyed it. Obviously well animated. Not the most hilarious, but I feel like it was very heartwarming, very thought-provoking. Itchy and Scratchy the Movie is definitely a strong episode.